Turn your head to the side. Bring this arm out this way. Just let your elbow rest down there. Hands down, fingers down. You feel some stretch there. Tight here.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have some nerve tightness, nerve pathway tightness. This is the side that hadn't been injured. Okay. Let's check the other side. All right. So you're gonna tuck your chin. Wait. Let's get in the middle first. Tuck your chin and tip and turn to the side. Start here, and then you're coming down. Whoa, that tight right there? Yeah, okay. So let me show you your nerve stretch, all right?
So,
go ahead, Dad.
what was tight? His muscle?
No, the nerve pathway. The nerve pathway, the nerve is in nerves travel in conduits. They're in little sheaths. And normally they should slide and glide within the sheath like a string and a straw. And sometimes if you have tightness in musculature, neck, shoulder, arm musculature, it's like you're clamping down that straw. So this string isn't moving. It isn't sliding and gliding as well. It's neural, N-E-U-R-A-L, mobilization, or neural pathway. The pioneers of this were Butler and Elvey. Maybe they were New Zealand, maybe therapists, trained therapists, but there is a way to stretch and loosen up the nerve pathway. So that's what you're going to do now. So you tuck and turn and tip your head to the side, yeah, and then do this first, and then bring your arm out to 90. Let your elbow come down, and then you just stay there. Your fingertips can point to the floor, but you're going to just hold this for 1 minute. This should not be any pain. You'll just feel some stretching. And some people will feel it here, some people feel it here, some people feel it down into your fingers. But a normal test, if you didn't have this nerve pathway tightness, your elbow would be straight and your wrist would be down about 90 degrees. So you are tight there, even your wrist is a little tight.
I can't really bend my wrist back that far.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but that's okay. You can stretch that and work on that. So there you go. Just, oops, tip and turn again to the side. Elbow as out. So it's 1 minute. You do 2 reps of this twice a day, morning and night, while you're lying there in bed. And what you'll begin to notice is that you have more freedom there. Your elbow goes a little straighter. It's not as tight when you take that down into that stretch. And what you're looking for is symmetry, because you want that left one to be as good as the right one. You want the right one eventually to be a little better too. So hang on. So you're going to tuck, turn, and tip. There you go, just like that. Oops, sorry, and then shoulders at 90, and elbow comes out. And then just relax your wrist. So if you have a lot of pull with this, with it just hanging without it supported, then what you can do is scoot over on your bed and put a pillow or a towel or something here under your arm so that you can really relax it. This is not one of those active stretches. This is a passive stretch. So you want this arm to be able to relax. And
You're not pulling on it.
I'm not pulling on it at all. I'm supporting it a little tiny bit. So no pull, you can overstretch this. And
that's bad.
That's bad. Then you'll have nervy kind of symptoms into your arm and shoulder. Yeah, that's not good. So you can't overdo this one. This one you have to listen to your body. You want it to have a gentle pull or stretch, no pain at all. Okay. And in fact, you can, after you feel that pull or stretch, back off just a smidgen. But you've got to have this relaxed. Because if your muscle's working here to hold your arm up, then you're not going to get that stretch through the nerve pathway. Okay? Makes sense?
One of the problems with the 16-year-old is not very patient. I told him a year is not crazy for rehab. Is that?
Well, you won't be with me, but you'll be working. And it's kind of the work that I'm going to show you some stuff today, and then you'll be back in the weight room and you'll be working like you would be doing that anyway to stay in shape for wrestling or sports or life. Yeah. So it's not like you're going to be on the sideline for a year. You can live life. So it will be okay.
But he might not be back to normal. Well, he would
Normal.
be better than normal.
What's normal?
Like before the injury, how he felt is what I think he would. I would say
You should be. You should be able to fully rehab this and return to everything you want to do. You should be able to. But you do have to be patient with the process. Relax that arm, let me hold it.
you said we won't be with you for a year. How long is a normal rehab like with you?
He's young, he's great. I can't tell you normal, there's not a range, but I would say, 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Okay.
I don't think you're going to be with us long. Because you'll learn these exercises, and then it's a matter of doing the exercises. You don't need me to count exercises for you. You can do that. And I feel like you're motivated. You just got to not overdo it. Okay? All right, back up. Now, did I give you Snow Angel the other day?
Then where I put it underneath my back?
Here we go. So Snow Angel, you just bring your arms out to the side. Your head's in the middle this time and just lay there. This one is a prolonged stretch. You feel it stretching through here?
Mm-hmm.
This is to stretch those pecs out. Past the nerve stretch, we're working on the muscle, which is super tight. But you're tight both sides. So you just stay here, and you're going to work towards doing 3 to 5 minutes at the Snow Angel. When you need to rest, if it's like pulling too much, just bend your elbow up, a little break, and then come back out. So, you feel some stretch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bend your knees up for me. I'm going to show you the progression of this little stretch is to rock your knees to the side, either side first. Yeah. And what that'll do is give you more stretch through this trunk. And that's going to, in turn, help stretch you out here in the front part of your shoulder, which is going to allow you to get up into a better extension, head back, shoulders down and back, and get the shoulder joint into a better place, which is going to allow this elbow to work in a better way, and the posterior shoulder girdle to work. Okay, switch to the other side. See if you feel a difference on that side.
It's not as bad.
Not as tight. So the side to side is probably like, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that. Then you can switch over to the opposite side. Okay. So now I'm going to have you roll to your side. I'm going to put this foam roll along with that. So you're going to roll up onto that foam roll. Okay, yeah, you know it. Arms out tonight. You can keep your knees bent up. Arms out to the side. And you feel how that kind of ramps it up a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I like using the foam roll because it really lets your chest and your shoulders just kind of fall away.